So let's begin. This is the presentation of our research project. The topic we have chosen is influence of lifestyles on the academic performance of medical students. It will be presented by me, Danna Martínez, along with Santiago Beltran, Daniel Pineda, and Santiago Torres. In this video, we will explore how key lifestyles factors such as sleep, nutrition, physical activity, and stress management impacts the academic performance and overall well-being of medical students. Through this study, we aim to address critical challenges faced by medical students, particularly in Colombia, and shed light on potential strategies to support their academic success and quality of life. The presentation is structured as follows: executive summary, introduction, conceptual framework, justification, literature review, problem statement, objectives, materials and methods, including research design, results, and discussion. We hope this research serves as a foundation for understanding the vital connection between lifestyle and academic outcomes. So let's begin.
Okay, at the summary, basically this study seeks to understand if there is a relationship between lifestyles and academic performance of medical students at the University Cooperativa de Colombia in Villavicencio, establishing that medicine is a demanding career where the academic load and the stress are high. It is essential to understand how some components of life, such as diet, physical activity, sleep quality, substance use, and stress management, can impact the students and the academic performance of these students. The introduction, basically, the academic performance in medical students not only depends on cognitive skills, but also depends on personal and contextual factors such as the eating habits, the physical activity, the many time and management time, the sleep time, and how these students can organize them and management the stress. At the University Cooperativa de Colombia in Villavicencio, headquarters, this study analyzes and how lifestyles affect academic performance, seeking to get interventions that promote health habits and optimize the academic results.
Now, I'm going to talk about the conceptual framework. To begin with, I'm going to explain what is a lifestyle. The lifestyle are those aptitudes and behavior that a person may adopt throughout their life to achieve personal goals or their life project. In 1986, according to the World Health Organization, uh, it's defined lifestyle as a general way of living based of the interaction between living conditions in a broad sense and individual patterns of behavior determined by sociocultural factors and personal characteristics. Now, the lifestyle could affect as the physical health as the mental health. Uh, Good lifestyle, a healthy lifestyle, promotes a balanced diet, exercise, socialization, and those activities that provide well-being. Being. Okay. In the other hand, unhealthy lifestyles are those that cause issues like obesity, stress, sedentary, bad habits, and addictions like alcohol and drugs. Uh, Now, what about the academic performance? The academic performance are uh, those evaluation of knowledge acquired in school or the university. High academic performance is related to high notes in the academic activities. The academic performance could be affected by other influences like subject challenges or the psychological factors.
Now I am going to talk about the justification of this project. In medicine, academic performance present a unusual challenge for students um, demands a work line of this career. Lifestyle factory, including sleep patterns, nutrition,
Señora,
stress, physical
mi tarjeta
activities,
te lo envío,
and
estoy
study
ocupado.
habits
¿Haciendo qué?
play a critical role in your ability to
Olvido,
manage
no me escuchas
academic
hablando en inglés.
pressures. However, many students adopt uh, healthy lifestyles that negative impact their academic performance, physical health, mental well-being, and overall quality of life. These students focus on studying at the Villavicencio campus of the University Cooperativa de Colombia, where research has been conducted on the connection between lifestyles habits and academic performance. Understanding these factors is essential to improve students' health, health begin and the quality of education provided by the university. By identify are for improvement, the institution can implement strategies to support and guide students, optimize their academic performance, that turn their students, and this project aims to provide evaluate key knowledge at the institution level to promote lifestyles intervention among the students populations.
To begin with the literature review, it is essential to clarify that this study is focused on medical students. It is well known that medical students often experience high levels of stress due to the complexity of their profession, long academic hours, clinic exercise, and the challenge of balancing academic and personal life. This significantly impacts their health and well-being. These factors underscore the critical role that lifestyles habits play in their academic performance and mental and physical health. Therefore, understanding this relationship is crucial as it could be lead to the develop of support programs to improve their quality of life and academic success. Lifestyle encompasses various elements such as sleep quality, nutrition, physical activity, and stress management. Numerous studies have investigated how these factors affect university students' health and well-being, partic- particularly those studying medicine. A common issue among medical students is sleep deprivation. Research indicates that poor sleep quality affects negatively concentration, memory, and cognitive performance, essential skills for success in medicine. Additionally, studies in similar contexts have found that better sleep is possibly correlate with improved academic performance. Nutrition also plays a vital role in well-being and academic performance, as a balanced diet enhance mental performance and mood, while poor nutrition can lead to fatigue and lack of focus. However, due to academic demands, medical students often resort to fast food or skip meals or consume unbalanced diets, which may adversely affect their performance. Physical activity is associated with both physical and emotional benefits, such as stress reduction and mood improvement. Regular exercise promotes mental health and academic performance by reducing stress and enhancing energy and concentration. Nevertheless, many medical students find it challenging to include exercise in their routines due to their demanding schedules. Stress is one of the most significant concerns among medical students as it can adversely impact both well-being and performance. And studies show that students lacking effective stress management strategies are more likely to experience burnout or lower academic achievement, while Dirby et al. Suggests that moderate stress levels may motivate learning. Chronic stress has detrimental effects on performance, and especially for medical students who constantly face high stress levels. The academic demands in medical school are among the highest across university programs, and researchers has shown that academic performance in medical school is influenced by factors such as student duration, strict motivation, and motivational emotional support. Motivation and emotional support. Unfortunately, many students prioritize academics over other aspects of life, leading to imbalance that affect their life and long-term performance. Other studies has explored how lifestyles of medical students directly relate to their academic performance. For instance, Hersnet and Chevin's review highlights that medical students with adequate sleep they perform better in exams and clinical activities. Similarly, other author found that a balanced diet and regular exercise positively influence energy levels, concentration, and overall satisfaction. In Latin America, particularly in Colombia, research on the relationship between medical students' lifestyles and academic performance is scarce. However, studies in similar contexts suggest that socioeconomic and cultural factors influence both lifestyles and academic success. Limited access to resources such as emotional support and a student's health program further emphasize the need for uh, localized research. So, in conclusion, the analysis of literature reveals that medical students' lifestyles significantly impact their academic performance and well-being. Sleep deprivation, poor nutrition, physical inactivity, and inadequate stress management are associated with lower academic performance and mental health challenges. Give the importance of these factors a specific research within the Colombian context, such as proposed a study in la Universidad Cooperativa de Villavicencio, is essential to deepen our understanding of these dynamics and propose strategies to enhance medical students' well-being and academic outcomes.
Research problem estimates. Academic performance is a critical aspect for medical students, not only for their success during their students, but also for their develop as future healthcare professionals. The heavy workload, long student hours, and inner stress of medical training of the learn to unhealthy lifestyles, including including poor sleep habits, in unequal nutrition, lacks of physical activity, and high levels of stress and anxiety. At the Villavicencio campus of Universidad Cooperativa de Colombia, these factors many significantly affect students' academic performance, yet there is currently no specific data evaluation this relationship with this population. Lifestyles lifestyles habits play a crucial role in the well-being and performance of students, as the great influence energy, focus, and the ability to cope with academic demands. However, the interaction between factors such as sleep, diet, exercise, and stress management and their effects on academic performance has not been extensively studied in this specific context. With evidence, students, and academic authors like precious information to design to support programs or intervention strategies to improve both academic outcome and students' health. The impact of lifestyles habits on academic performance goes beyond the individual levels, influencing the institutional environment as well.
Now, according to the objectives, we have one general objective that is to evaluate the relationship between lifestyle and academic performance among medical students at the Villavicencio campus of the Universidad Cooperativa de Colombia. We have three specific objectives that are to conduct a survey of lifestyles and academic performance among medical students at the Villavicencio campus. Second is to analyze the data obtained from the survey. And third is to confirm or refute the hypothesis. Now, the material and methods. Next, please. We have the research design that is the study will be observational, descriptive, and correlational, and is to the objective is to analyze the relationship between the quality of life and academic performance of the medical student at the Villavicencio campus of the Universidad Cooperativa de Colombia. Now, what is the population? Which is the population and sample? The study population will consist of medical students at the Villavicencio campus, regardless of their semester. A representative sample will be selected using probabilistic or non-probabilistic convenience sampling, depending on available resources. Now, the inclusion criteria will be an active medical students who agree to participate in our study. Now, the exclusion criteria are those students who are inactive or do not agree to participate in the study. According to a measurement instrument, we have the SF36 questionnaire that evaluate the quality of life and the academic performance data according to the uh, general accurate accumulate that will be requested to the students of the medical career. Now, in the data collection, first the participant will be asked to complete a survey that includes the informed consent that the students are agree to bring the data. Second, the student will provide their notes, their general accurate parameter with a single decimal point. Now, the third item is that the SF36 survey will be administered to evaluate the participant quality of life. In the ethical consideration, it's important that the students are not obligated to participate and they can desert if they want. Now, the variables are the independent variables and the dependent variables. On the independent variables, we have the dimension of quality life measured by the SF36 questionnaire. And the dependent variable are the notes provided by the students. Next, there is the questionnaire that we going to apply. We apply it in the study, the SF36 questionnaire. Those are the questions. I don't going to read that, but there are. Now the analysis plan are descriptive analysis and correlation analysis, and finally regression analysis.
The academic performance of medical students at the Villavicencio campus, basically using the WHOQOL or the SF36 questionnaire and statistical tools like SPSS and R to analyze responses from 25 students across different semesters. Uh, Continue, basically the first stage is the average GPA of the participants that was 3.78 with a median of 3.9 and a standard deviation of 0.35. The students were categorized into three groups: the low GPA that was less than 3.5, the median GPA that is from 3.5 to 3.9, and high GPA, that is more than 4. The common factors in high GPA students was they have excellent health status. Using this performing, uh, they report excellent health, while medium and low GPA students distributed more evenly across lower health status categories. Improved health over the past year, most high GPA students state their health was much better now than a year ago, compared to the median and low GPA students who mostly indicate no significantly improvement. The no physical limitations, 100 of the high GPA students state they had not physical limitations for strenuous activities like running, heavy lifting, or even more, whereas the 44.4% of medium and low GPA students report some limitations. In the emotional well-being happiness, we looked at the impact of emotional problems in the GPA medium students report reducing time spent on daily activities due to emotional problems, while all high GPA students report no such impact in this. The happiness levels in the high GPA students were always or almost always happy, while medium and low GPA students showed more variability, with some reporting lower happiness levels. In Basically, for conclude, these findings suggest that the students with healthier lifestyles and better emotional well-being and higher happiness levels tend to achieve better academic performance, and that this is a key for the factors including maintaining excellent health, avoiding physical and emotional limitations, and fostering a positive outlook on life. These results highlight the importance of promoting healthy habits in the and emotional supports to enhance students' performance and well-being. These insights can guide the development and target the interventions that the institutional level for create a type of supportive environment for the medical students and improving their academic outcomes and quality life. Finally, the conclusion of this study were that lifestyles and academic performance, like the healthy habits, physical well-being, and mental health, directly influence the academic performance, improving concentration, attendance, and stress management. The physical condition is related to better academic results, highlighting the importance of promoting active lifestyle among medical students. At the mental health, we find that the adequate emotional management reduces stress, increases motivation, and improves focus, making it crucial to implement psychological support programs at the university. And final recommendations, we suggest that establish wellness programs, nutrition, counseling, and stress management workshop in addition to identify the students at risk for early interventions. And one of the limitations that we find in our investigation was the small sample that is from 25 students that indicates us we need more larger studies to obtain more representative results. Thanks. And these are the references. Thanks.